Dunwall is changing fast. 6 months ago, Draper's Ward was where Dunwall's rich and well-born strolled and shopped and tried to be seen. The plague burned through it in days. Today it's a battleground where two street gangs fight over the spoils. The Hatters and Lizzie's gang, the Dead Eels. Lizzie Stride was the boss until Edgar Wakefield betrayed her and took her place. And the riverboat. It's the kind of thing that happens every day in Dunwall. I don't judge him. I've done worse myself. But I need that boat. Edgar Wakefield and I have business.
The textile mill used to run off a water wheel before the canal went dry. It started up again recently, and whatever the Hatters did to get it working has enraged the Dead Eels. They're fighting in the streets.
Draper's Ward ain't yours! We got here first!
Bring out the geezer!
We've been here 8 years! We ain't leaving! Let's see what's inside. Somebody, get over here. I'll stick you. Catch this, you Come and get me. Or won't your mommy let you?
You guys take orders from Trimble now, is that it? A nurse? You go to Tito?
Hatter, now and forever.
I'll cut you up like a slaughterhouse whale. You hear me?
Are you missing something, little eel?
I got a little something for you. Might burn a little, though.
So you know the Rothwell place got shut down.
Draper's Ward is our place now.
What's that?
Bill's a hard man, but he's not as fun as Lizzie. Lizzie and Jim.
Yeah, even Lizzie never drowned victims in a sack.
Can't still see what's swarming over there. Lunch her. Sit next to the river. Now, at least. Just waiting to be taken.
All those prancing nobles.
Wakefield sealed himself in the cargo hold of the Undine. Smuggling ships like this one often have a hatch underneath for dumping contraband if they get caught.
You ever get that creepy feeling of being watched? I've had that a bunch lately.
Funny you ask that. I had this feeling.
This would work. Lizzie's boat is smaller than I remember.
One of the...
Time to signal Lizzie.
What?
Lizzie Stride is assuming control of the Dead Eels now. She's ordered them to give you safe passage.
Your friend Edgar Wakefield set me up to be taken by the City Watch.
That piece of garbage, Edgar. I'm still living with his incompetence. He let the Hatters cripple the Undine.
Ship seems fine to me.
They took the engine coil. We're dead in the water.
What is it? Can we make a new one?
They don't make them anymore, not for an engine like the Undine's. We'll have to get it back.
The geezer still leads the Hatter gang, right? I'll pay him a visit.
It won't be that easy. There's a snag.
Always is. What's this one?
The Gazer's about 100 years old by now. He's got it rigged so that if he dies, the whole place gets gassed. So they're real careful around him. Got him a nurse and everything. Maybe you can cut a deal for that engine coil. Turn on the charm. One of the Hatters gave me their door password in exchange for keeping the rest of his fingers. It's whalebone. I never got to use it on account of the gas. And being in jail.
Just be ready to move when I get back.
What'd I see Dowd do then?
Just because he can do strange things doesn't mean...
Who knows? But he hasn't been found in Dunwall. And a guy like that doesn't disappear that easily. Stand where you are, Hatter.
What are you waiting for? I can't stop you. Do it, lady.
You do it. You're always bragging about your kills.
Nothing to brag about here. Let him live.
I know you're here.
Quiet in the city.
Almost out of bullets.
Almost like it used to be.
Find Rome's new farming up
I heard you cheat. Let me just a few.
there. Get caught out when the dead eels come across the canal.
What's the password?
Whalebone.
Come in, Hatter.
Sir, the Hatters are using the textile machines to make shrouds for the plague dead.
Now we know why they took the engine coil.
The man who runs the Hatters is more cunning than he looks. He can flood this place with a toxic gas. In time, it'll eat through our air filters. You may have to make a deal.
Who just went through here?
The Empress did. She had Corvo Otano with her. They weren't wearing no clothes.
Keep your hat on. I was just asking.
Just because you're... If someone's messing with you,
Anyone there?
Wakefield's Miss Captain.
My name's Dowd. I'm looking for Lizzie Stride's missing engine coil. I'm giving you a chance to make a deal.
Yes, sir. Very reasonable offer. Geezer here says you're in luck. We only need that engine coil because someone shut off the flow that turns our water wheel. I sent men into the sewers to restore the flow, and not one of them came back. But what stopped them won't be a problem for the famous Dowd, will it? When the water flows, I'll give you the engine coil. Here's the key to the sewer entrance, and it's a pleasure to do business with you, Mr. Dowd. The Hatters will behave themselves, as long as you keep your end of the bargain.
Anything good? Blow off, chopper.
I have to keep this position. It says to bring
Are you supposed to be scary?
I think Delilah wants us out of the way. The little ritual is all said and done.
Why?
Don't you guess? She's afraid of us. When the change comes, she'll only want the weaker sisters nearby.
Makes no sense. Our power flows from Delilah. Without her, we would be reduced to dancing under the moon and parlor tricks. We must be wrong.
Why else would she put us here, right in this parlor?
Come out!
No use.
You must be frightened.
Show yourself, the toad.
Where are you? You're not so good.
Got you. Get the water flowing. Now to go get that engine coil.
We know you're here, Scullywag.
It's done. But I don't think you'll see your men again.
Caesar says a deal's a deal. The code is 984.
All this Wonder how long that'll last.
The Undine is ready to travel. Our men are manning all the stations. All that's left is for you to engage the engine. The bridge is yours, Captain.
Captain,
Lizzie did not survive the fight.
added to Delilah's debt. Let's go.